I don't want that man to have a gun. I don't want that man to have a gun. I don't want that man to have a gun. I don't want that man to have a gun. I don't want that man to have a gun. I don't want that man to have a gun.
That this Silicon Valley chief is on Infowars.com today saying that he won't have any jobs or any businesses set up in the Midwest because it's a bunch of racist, filthy scum, and how much he hates us and what trash we are. These people are totally cloistered and totally compartmentalized, living in their own worlds, literally hating those of us that want to be self-sufficient and who can skin a buck around a trot line. And they literally think those of us that live in Texas, when Californians and people come here, they go, I thought you ride horses to work. No, folks, NASA is based here, okay? You people, I'm not bashing Californians in general or New Yorkers. We all know who we're talking about, okay? Just like there are some weird hillbillies in Texas, but they're the minority. Well, there's some frickin' weirdos in the richest areas of Manhattan and places like LA and San Francisco who have been taught by the media that their enemy is basically Christian gun-owning Americans. Because, again, that's the only group the globalists haven't conquered with their fake culture. And all over the country, all over the world, I am seeing in the streets and on the ground and in everyday life, but also in the culture wars, in the media, that the sexiest, hottest thing out there for liberals is to actually go out and start shooting guns, go out and get a four-wheel truck, go out and start camping, go out and plant their own, farm. It's not even conservative that they're discovering. They're just discovering being human again and being somewhat self-sufficient. And women in droves, the hottest trends for the last decade are they're running from metrosexuals and what the globalists tried to force feed and going back towards real men. So Donald Trump is riding a huge wave of awakening all over the world, not just of nationalism, not just of populism, but of real men. And Donald Trump understands this. Donald Trump understands there's an assault on men, that there's an attempt to extinct men in this country. CNN even admits that rich Chinese are the #1 group coming here now. Rich Chinese, why not? Their kid becomes a citizen. They get $20-something thousand of free health care paid for. Their kid goes on welfare immediately. They work the system and they laugh at us, ladies and gentlemen. And the left doesn't enforce on them. Let me tell you, the left enforces on the welfare rules. Poor whites and poor blacks. If you look at the social engineering in this country, poor blacks and poor whites and poor Native Americans get the exact same targeting by the globalists in this nation. But if you're from outside, they leave you alone, whether you're a white Eastern European or an African or Mexican or whatever, because they want to get you here and get colonies set up that are fully dependent on the government under their control. They're going to cut off the free goodies down the road, but right now they're getting everybody trapped. The New World Order hates everybody. And these neurotic, disconnected, America-hating, God-hating control freaks in Hollywood are on a control freak jihad to bring in literal jihadis to destroy our culture, to do everything they can to get off on the exercise of raw power over us. It's in the WikiLeaks. This is their culture. This is their religion. They hate us. They are the racist. And by racist, they're a bunch of leftist cultural weirdos who all they have is their twisted, freakish ideology, and they hate the fact that we don't go to psychiatrists and psychologists all day. They hate the fact we're straight and strong and good-looking and successful and have a good attitude and are moving forward, and men are men and women are women, and we're strong because a strong culture can't be conquered. And again, it's in all the social engineering manuals. It's in all the documents, and it's in all the statements, but you can see it every day being carried out. So no matter what color you are, where you came from, if you want Americana, if you want freedom, if you want private property, if you want justice, if you want aggressive male energy in the world to build, not to destroy, then you are the antidote to the New World Order. And if you're a strong woman who want to empower your man and your family and yourself and understand that we're all symbiotically tied together and that rising tides raise all ships, not from government, but from individual action, then you're on the team as well.